How's it going, lads? Welcome back to another episode of Among Us, but not actually. I'm your host, the Clickbait King. So, if you've been on YouTube recently, or Twitch recently, or even TikTok recently, you've probably seen things about this game called Among Us. It was released in 2018, but very recently became super popular, and no one really knows why. It's a fun game, don't get me wrong, but nobody can really pinpoint why it got as popular as it did, other than a few streamers found it, decided to stream it, and now it's getting 500,000 viewers on Twitch. I mean, millions of people have probably bought this game, which is wonderful for the developers. However, all things do come at a cost. With that said, I pose this question to you. Have streamers ruined Among Us? So, what? What the hell's going on? Hey, yeah, sorry, I gotta do a little plug. Before we start the video, 69% of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. Yeah, that's the real number. Look, yeah? Please, it would really mean a lot to me if you would click subscribe. It's easy, it's simple, it's free, and, it helps me a ton. And, if you're down there, you could even click the little bell button, too. I'm not going to stop you. If you want to do it, I won't tell you no. Thanks. Now, enjoy the video. Plug's over. You can start. All right. That was weird. Have streamers ruined Among Us? In my head, that's a silly question. But I want to tell you why I think it's a silly question. You see, Twitch is struggling at the moment, in a way. On one hand, their streamers are getting tens of thousands of more views than they ever have before, and that means more revenue for the streamers and more revenue for the Twitch. That's great. However, the views are not at all evenly distributed. Smaller streamers are struggling to grow. There's a finite amount of Twitch viewers. There are only so many people on the platform at any given moment, and you can max that out. On the other hand, there's an unlimited amount of YouTube views. You can watch as many videos as you want on YouTube at any moment. And that's why people are going to YouTube, where they can upload just shortened versions of their streams. They can build a way bigger community off of it. Look at people like Dream and Tommy Innit and Wilbur Soot. They're huge streamers, but they also owe a lot of that success to their hard work on YouTube. It was hard work on YouTube, which was rewarded, because hard work always gets rewarded, and I'm not doing this all for nothing, right? 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 None of this is really related to Among Us, but I want to talk about it anyways. My main point here is that Twitch is successful, but not thanks to anything that Twitch has done. In fact, you can attribute the resurgence of Minecraft, which is the meta, sort of, on Twitch. It's by far consistently been the most popular category. You can attribute Minecraft coming back to PewDiePie. He played the game for his millions of subscribers, and the game sort of became popular again. You can attribute it to jschlatt in a lesser but equally valid way for his tribute to Minecraft, which was on YouTube. Both of those things happened on YouTube, and Twitch is still the one milking Minecraft for everything it has. And even then, Twitch, the site, isn't even doing it. It's these content creators using Minecraft and doing things on their own to get more viewers. Twitch has done nothing to help these Minecraft streamers rather than maybe promote them every once in a while. It's weird that these cash cows for Twitch aren't getting any real support from Twitch. In fact, they've even pushed them away at points. jschlatt has completely stopped streaming since January, and he attributes it to the fact that Twitch wasn't helpful and he didn't get partnered because they didn't like his behavior on Twitch. And I guess you could say, hey, if Twitch doesn't want him behaving like that, they have the right to do that. But to that I say, he was really, really popular. Why would you not want to keep him on your site? Like I said, Minecraft is the current meta, and all metas eventually die out on Twitch. Fortnite, more or less, died out. Then it went to Call of Duty, which has more or less died out. Chess was the most popular category for a while on Twitch. It's not now, but it is weird that it was. New games have to get implemented in when a craze dies down, and all it takes is XQC playing a game once for it to become the new Twitch meta. If I had a nickel for every time a game featuring colorful characters shaped like jelly beans became incredibly popular on Twitch this year, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. But enough background, enough ranting about Twitch. Did streamers ruin Among Us? The short answer is no. The long answer is no. Streamers made this game, plain and simple. If I hadn't seen the Wilbur Soot video on this game, I wouldn't have cared. And the same goes for a lot of other people. Monkey see, monkey do, and Twitch chat acts very similar to a monkey. They make funny faces, they speak in oohs and ahs, and they like to fling their own shit. The complaints about streamers ruining Among Us are rooted in 2 main arguments. 1, they made the servers bad, and 2, the public games are ruined. Here's what I think about both of those arguments. So, their servers were probably never ideal, but they've held up surprisingly well. Yes, you have to try really hard to get into a game, and yes, you will most likely have 200 ping, but it doesn't really matter all that much. This isn't a game of like fine movements and shooting at a certain target and you have to be spot on. And there's never unbearable lag in the game. The servers for a $5 Steam game with millions more players than they had ever planned for are holding up better than NBA 2K servers, which is unfortunate. The public games aren't ideal, but literally playing any game with public matchmaking isn't ideal. I mean, seriously, what do you expect? I've had my fair share of bad experiences with randoms on this game. One time, a guy made his name a certain man who died at the hands of the police recently, and they spammed "I can't breathe" in the chat. So yeah, that's bad. But I've also been called the N-word in COD lobbies with random players, so no game is really free from bad randoms. And this isn't really a good game to play like with public matchmaking anyways. Communication is key in this game, and doing that through slightly laggy text chat does not work well at all. I understand that not everyone has friends. If you don't have friends, you know, we're in the same boat, and that boat is the Titanic. But also, we're not the target audience for this game, man. This game is a party game. It's for a group of friends to have fun and murder each other. So, please take your complaints elsewhere. So, now that you know that the devs made a lot of money and got a ton of exposure, and that the servers were affected only slightly, and that public matchmaking for all games leads to toxic interactions, do you think streamers have ruined Among Us? If your answer is still somehow yes, please go back to the start of the video and try again. That's the video, a little shorter, a little less filled with jokes, still fun to write, and because Among Us is still trendy, I can get some sweet, sweet clicks. God, I love attention. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead, hit like, maybe leave a comment so I can get some more exposure and build a bigger community and get more sweet, sweet clicks, and oh my god, I love attention. And if you're going down there to like and comment, why don't you hit the subscribe button? It's free, it's painless most of the time, and it means a ton to me. Thank you. Peace out, lads.